How to tape baseboards, the quickest and easiest method that allows for crisp paint lines. The best thing you can do is to keep the tape on the roll instead of ripping off 3-foot sections as you go. By doing so, this allows you to have a pivot point and apply the tape with your left hand while controlling where the tape goes with your right hand. This way you can go back and apply pressure on the baseboard in order to get a clean, crisp line. Before I start taping off baseboards, I always will dust them off or vacuum any dust that exists and even wipe them off with a wet or damp rag just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to prevent the tape from sticking well. This method allows you to move quickly and easily and also have the most control of the tape. In this particular instance, I have rounded corners in this space that I'm painting, and so I have to do a little extra with smaller pieces in order to create that curve on the outside corners. As I move along here, you'll see that I don't rip anything off the tape until I get to an end point. The best part about this is when you finish all of the painting, the tape comes off very quickly and easily and stays all in one piece. So that way you can just pull it back on itself and move very quickly around the room. I'll show you how this looks at the very end of the video. I always go back after I apply the tape and press down firmly to ensure all the tape has adhered very well and there's no gapping between where the baseboard meets the wall and the tape. When I do little corners or where the tape meets the corners, I usually will rip off a little piece at a particular angle in order to fill in the gap if there is any where the corners are and the tape ends. As you can see, taping off the baseboard goes very quickly, especially on long lengths of walls. It makes quick work of taping off all the baseboards in this room. Now the whole room is taped along the baseboards and ready for painting. And here I'll show you, now that the room has been fully painted, what it looks like to pull the tape off the baseboards. Because it is all connected and one long stretch from corner to corner, it allows very quick removal of the tape. And I do recommend when you do pull tape off of baseboards to pull it back on itself. So you see the angle that I have when I'm removing the tape here is probably about a 45-degree angle or so, pulling it back on itself. This allows for a very crisp line and doesn't pull up any of the paint on the wall. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments.